Lord, I come before you tonight with nothing but a broken cry and a trembling hope. My heart is laid bare, my soul weary, and my body aches in places even words cannot reach. I don't come with fancy prayers or rehearsed lines. I come as I am, desperate and undone. You see it all, God, the confusion in my mind, the heaviness in my chest, the pain in my limbs, the questions that won't stop echoing inside. And yet, I believe you are still the God who heals. You're the same yesterday, today, and forever. You touched blind eyes and they saw. You spoke to lame legs and they walked. You whispered into the ears of the dead and they lived again. So here I am, Lord, not just asking but crying out, heal me. Heal me from head to toe. Heal the wounds people don't see and the ones I don't talk about. Heal the parts I've learned to live with because I thought they'd never change. I don't want to just survive, I want to be whole. I want to walk in the freedom Jesus paid for. I want to breathe deeply, love fully, live boldly, and rest peacefully. So I open every part of me to you now, Lord. Do what only you can do. I surrender this body, this heart, this mind, this life to your healing touch. Come, Jesus, I'm ready. Heal me. God, you know the battle that rages in my thoughts. You see every restless night, every moment of mental exhaustion, every lie I've believed for far too long. My mind feels like a battlefield where peace and chaos fight for control, and far too often, the chaos wins. I try to stay strong, try to think clearly, try to hold on to truth, but the weight of anxiety, fear, and doubt pulls me under like a heavy tide. You are the Prince of Peace, and I'm calling on that peace right now. Calm the storm in me. Replace the racing thoughts with stillness, the confusion with clarity, and the fear with faith. Wash over my mind like a gentle river, and cleanse every thought that doesn't come from you, Lord. Renew my mind, break every stronghold of worry, and every mental chain that has kept me bound for years. I surrender my thoughts to you, Jesus. Every anxious projection, every memory that haunts me, every plan that never brought peace. Let your word be louder than my doubts. Let your promises ring in my ears until every lie is silenced. I don't want to live captive to my thoughts anymore. I want to be transformed by the renewing of my mind. Holy Spirit, be the voice I hear the loudest. Dwell in my thoughts and rewrite the stories that shame and fear have written. Let the sound of your truth bring order to the chaos. Lord, heal my mind and silence the storm within. Father, sometimes I look around and all I see is darkness. Pain blurs my vision. Discouragement distorts my perspective. And sometimes, Lord, I just feel blind to what you're doing, blind to hope, blind to anything beyond the struggle in front of me. I need you to touch my eyes today, not just my physical sight, but the eyes of my spirit. Help me to see again, not just with logic, but with faith. You opened the eyes of the blind, Lord. Men who had never seen light looked into your face and saw life for the first time. I believe you can do that for me too. Heal the way I see myself, God. Let me see through the lens of your love instead of my past mistakes. Heal the way I see others. Remove bitterness, judgment, and assumptions that cloud my view. Heal the way I see the future so that even when I don't understand the path, I can still believe it's leading somewhere good. Give me the kind of vision that trusts you in the dark. Give me the faith to believe in what I can't yet see. Show me the beauty in broken seasons and the lessons hidden in loss. Help me to recognize your hand in every detail, even when it doesn't look like what I expected. Lord, touch my eyes. Let me see beyond the surface, beyond the pain, beyond the present. Help me to see you, and when I see you, I know everything else will come into focus. Lord, I long to hear you again. There was a time when your voice felt so near, when even the smallest whisper from your spirit would calm my fears and steady my heart. But lately, it feels like I've been straining in the silence, leaning in, but hearing nothing. I know you haven't gone quiet. Somewhere along the way, I let the noise of life grow louder than your truth. The opinions of others, the chaos of the world, and the lies I've believed have filled my ears and drowned out the sound of heaven. So I come to you now, humbly asking, clean out the clutter, remove the blocks, restore my ears to hear you clearly. Let me recognize your voice again, not just in church or worship, but in the ordinary, in the stillness, in the middle of my mess. Let your spirit ring louder than doubt, and your word echo louder than fear. And Lord, as you restore my ears, I ask you to heal my mouth. Too many times I've spoken from pain instead of truth. I've used words to protect myself, to defend my pride, to express anger that should have been surrendered to you. I've stayed silent when I should have encouraged, and I've spoken when I should have prayed. I want my words to reflect you, not my wounds, not my fears, not my frustration, just you. Teach me how to speak life, how to declare hope, how to pour grace into every conversation. Help me not only to hear you, but to echo you. Let my mouth become a well of living water, refreshing the people around me and reminding my own heart who you are. From every quiet prayer to every spoken word, let my voice carry the weight of your love. Lord, you see how tired I am. There are burdens I've been carrying for so long, I don't even remember what it feels like to be free. Responsibilities, expectations, silent pressures I never talk about. Some I chose, some were handed to me, and some I picked up just trying to survive. My shoulders weren't meant to hold all this, and yet I've walked through life acting like I could handle it all. But I can't. Not without you. I feel the weight pressing deeper every day. Emotional heaviness, hidden grief, quiet anxiety, and it's wearing me down. So here I am again, arms open, asking you to lift what I was never created to carry alone. Remind me that your yoke is easy, and your burden is light. Strengthen me, not just to survive the weight, but to surrender. Walk beside me, shoulder to shoulder, and teach me how to rest in you, even while life still demands so much. And while you lift the weight from my shoulders, God, I need you to touch something even heavier, my heart. It's bruised in places I try to ignore, wounded by words I still remember, shaped by seasons I thought I'd healed from, and chained to disappointments I haven't let go of. I've learned how to hide the pain well, but it leaks out in silence, in anger, in fear. And I'm tired of managing it. I want to be whole. Only you know every crack and every scar. Only you know where the bleeding hasn't stopped. So I invite you into the deepest places, into the parts I've guarded, the corners I've closed off. Heal me, Lord, not just on the surface, but to the core. Break every chain that holds me to my past. Every lie I've believed about who I am or what I'm worth. Make my heart new, not hard. Help me love again, hope again, breathe again. Let this healing not be temporary relief, but lasting restoration. Lord, I lift my hands to you, not in strength, but in surrender. These hands have done so much, and yet sometimes they feel empty. They've held on tightly when I should have let go, and let go of things I should have cherished. They've worked hard, served others, built things, written words, fought battles in silence. But too often they've also grown tired, uncertain of their purpose, unsure if anything they touch still matters. Heal my hands, Lord. Heal them from the disappointment of effort that didn't seem to bear fruit. Heal them from the fear of trying again. Fill them with new strength, new vision, new joy. Let these hands serve not out of obligation, but from a place of deep love. Use them to comfort the broken, to lift the weary, to create beauty where there has been only survival. Whatever work you place in them, let it carry your presence and your purpose. And as you restore my hands, Lord, I ask you to strengthen my legs. Sometimes the journey feels long, and I don't know how to keep going. I've stumbled, I've wandered, I've stood still in fear when you were calling me forward. My legs feel weak, not just physically but in spirit. The weight of discouragement has made every step harder than it should be. But you, God, are the one who makes the lame walk and the weary run without fainting. I need that kind of strength now. Help me walk in your ways, even when the road is uphill, even when I don't see where it leads. Let every step be guided by your truth, every path ordered by your wisdom. Teach me to walk not by sight but by faith. Let me move with courage, knowing that no matter how far I've strayed or how slow my pace has been, you're still calling me forward. Lord, my feet have taken me to both beautiful and broken places. They've walked into seasons I didn't expect, carried me through valleys I didn't think I'd survive, and sometimes wandered off the path altogether. There are moments I've followed you with boldness, and others where I walked ahead of you in fear, or behind you in hesitation. But today, I bring my feet to you, not just for healing but for direction. I need you to order every step I take. I've tried making my own way, and it's left me weary and lost. I don't want to move forward unless you're leading, whether the road is smooth or steep, paved or unknown. Let every step I take align with your will. If you say stay, I'll stay. If you say move, I'll move, even if I don't understand where we're going. I'm not asking for the full map, just the grace to trust the next step. Keep my feet from slipping when the ground beneath me shakes. Make me sure-footed even in unfamiliar places. Give me discernment to avoid the paths that look good but lead to emptiness. Lord, I want to walk with you, not just toward a destination, but in daily surrender. Let my steps bring peace, bring hope, bring light. Let them leave a trail of your love behind me. And when I'm too tired to take another step, carry me. You've never failed to lead me, and I know you won't start now. Lord, I've brought every part of me before you. My mind, my heart, my hands and feet. Every burden I've carried, every wound I've hidden. I've come to you not because I deserve healing, but because you are the healer. You are the God who sees, who knows, who restores. And I believe with all my heart that you've heard every cry, felt every ache, and begun a work of healing that will not stop until it is complete. From head to toe I trust you to make me whole, not just for my comfort, but for your glory. Not just for today, but for the journey ahead. You are my refuge, my physician, my Father. I rest in your hands now, knowing that healing flows not from effort, but from your presence. Let every part of my life reflect what you've done in me. Let my thoughts be filled with truth, my words with grace, my steps with purpose. Even when I can't see the full picture, help me live like someone who knows they've been touched by heaven. I may not feel different in this moment, but I believe the shift has already begun. You are faithful, and you finish what you start. Thank you, Jesus, for meeting me here. Thank you for your mercy that never runs out, and your love that reaches deeper than pain. I will keep walking, keep trusting, and keep praising, because you are healing me from the inside out. If this prayer touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Endless Love of God. Let this space be your place of hope, healing, and unshakable faith.